Right, afternoon guys, how we going? Some NRL on a Saturday arvo. It's the last hobby box. I think Dan might have one or two spare in the warehouse, but that's me done for hobby at the shop. Also last retail for the shop for me as well. So we've been selling packs out the last few days. People are going 10 at a time through the shop, so they are now gone. So here's the last two boxes, get them ripped, move on, wait for the next product. People say it should be out late July, early August for select. Wait and see what that is. Anyway guys, let's get this one done. I got some singles to sort from buying today. Probably bought way too many, but got some cabinets to fill up. So that is what we're doing. Right, let's go. Retail and hobby. Cheers to the guys. Let's call it a quick fill. Thanks to Mr. Connolly closing out the last few teams earlier. Should be unsealed, cool, done. Right, let's get the retail box done first. So many cards. Also, I was more for the locals, but they've been through it plenty of times now. But we've got a whole tray of base cards too. I can put the call out if anybody's trying to fill their setup. Either message me or send a message to the Card Crazy Facebook page. We can start sifting through the base to help you guys fill out the sets. Yeah, I think quite a few have gone through it. We've still got plenty of base. Might do a base setup. It's like a small giveaway as well with a folder. So we'll see what can be done. Right. Here's my screen. Right, let's get into the break. Base cards. First up, got leg heads. The lure there for the Dragons. Get the first card. Fisher Harris. Warriors. Luminous. I don't know what it is for a while, but was it 2 numbered cards? Curvox. And 2 Triumph. There we are. This is the first one. Lakuatu. And the Eagles. I'll recap those ones. Moretti. Luminous for the Eels. Base cards. We've got a Game Breakers. Happy Nichols. That for the Warriors. It's got Drinkwater, Cowboys, Luminous. All the gold unnumbered ones. Numbered versions, of course, in the hobby boxes. We've got a Bang insert. Connor Tracy. There for the Dogs. Liam Martin. Luminous Panthers. For Leakheads, Max King, more for the Bulldogs, Cottasau, Tigers, Luminous, we've got another Game Breakers, Katoa, there for the Dolphins, Kick Out, Bulldogs, Luminous. For the other Triumph, going the Roosters, team at Red Triumph, Alex Johnson, the Rabbitohs, Luminous. For Leakheads, Luke Metcalf, got the Warriors card, Safa Solomona, Storm, Luminous. Oh, we've got a Reece Walsh. Die cut there for the Broncos. Isabel Kelly, Roosters, Luminous. I won't recap the die cuts either. Mate, just tell me about it. Advertising that we're buying cards, that was a very good thing. Game Breakers, Jaden Campbell for the Titans, Cam Pereira for the Titans as well, Luminous. Granted, there was lots of old 90s pages and folders coming in the last couple of days. And yeah, sad turn downs for the customers though. Of course, probably thinking they're sitting on a couple of grand's worth of cards just because it's 90s stock, but Savala, Bang insert for the Roosters, Sargo for the Panthers, Luminous. Yeah, haven't quite found that gold mine of a 90s folder yet with old Jordan and Kobe cards in it. Lindsay Collins, Roosters die cut, King Togia for the Dragons. Lots of base. But still, definitely got a good number of transactions through the shop too though. And for once it wasn't dominated by Pokemon. Leakheads, Jerome Luai, there for the Tigers, Cannon Ponga. Old Naughty for the Knights. Sam Walker, Roosters, Leakheads, Nicarima for the Dolphins, Luminous. He actually sold a good handful of Bowman Blasters today too, which is good to have those back. Simonson, Bang insert for the Eels, Aero, that Sharks, Luminous. Nearly halfway with the retail box. We've got a Jerome Luai, Game Breakers for the Tigers, Tino, Luminous for the Titans. Come on, packs. Get numbered stuff. Latrell Mitchell, Rabbitohs, Leakheads, Valentine Holmes, Dragons, Luminous. Has anyone actually done a... Have they got a full Luminous set yet? Would be nice to see one. Again, base cards are pretty easy. Brendan Smith, Rabbitohs, die cut. Yasmin Clydesdale, Knights, Luminous. Yeah, nice gold luminous set in the white luminous folder. Should have put a little reward out for them one of those up. Bang insert, Tony Staggs for the Broncos. Like to another one, Seagulls, luminous. Three, got a Ezra Mam for the Broncos. Dominic Young, Knights, luminous. Right, last two stacks. Before we get the hobby, here's our first numbered card. Moving forward is Mercury of Pacific Tonga, Loko. There you go, Dragons of all teams getting it too. 279 out of 450. Last teams, Mr. Connolly, Adam Dewey, Tigers, luminous. Two got league heads, Moses Leota for the Panthers, Damien Cook, luminous, Dragons. Game breakers, Telfa for the Raiders, Reed Mahoney, Cowboys, luminous. So many cards. Also, Jay, if you rip your box, you get the case set you're looking for. Sacco, bang insert for the Dolphins, Joe Gray, Rabbitohs. Start using your folder too. Folder those. Drinkwater, League Heads, Tamati Martin, Warriors, luminous. Another game breakers, Dylan Egan. Here for the Dragons, Telfa, and the Raiders, luminous. They're the cheapest team, but the Dragons seem to be getting a few cards out of this. Three base, got a League Heads, Harry Grant for the Storm, Robert Toya, Roosters, luminous. Three, got another die cut. Fagai. Again, Dragons. Adokar for the Eels. Bang insert. Cooler for the Eagles. A Britain Dakota. Sharks, luminous. And our last one. Last stack. 3, 4. There's Game Breakers, Campbell Graham for the Bunnies, Cody Walker as well, luminous. Ethan Strange, man of the moment for the Raiders. Apps, Tigers, luminous. We've got a Gladiators, here's the second one. Blake Brayley for the Sharks. Custom cards, 285 out of 599. Cronulla Nanai for the Cowboys, luminous. The Sharks, Mr. Wheeler. Last four then, we hit all the numbered stuff in the hobby boxes. Game Breakers, Nanai for the Cowboys, Jacob Preston, luminous for the Dogs. Ginger Polo, Eagles, Leakheads, Shibasaki, Broncos, Luminous, and last 2 packs. Die cut, Connor Tracy. Here for the Bulldogs, Papenhausen, Storm, Luminous. And last pack, we've got a Reece Walsh, Game Breakers, and Jason Saab, Broncos and Eagles. Alright, retail done. Alright, numbered Triumphs over there. Right, here's the better box. Yeah, this little foam padding on the bottom, perfect for shipping cards, to be honest. Save that. Right guys, good luck. Fingers crossed, let's get a nice predictor. It's actually going to do something. Right, shiny base, 2, 3. Got a Shibasaki first up. Luminous for the Broncos. These are all just 725. Won't bother calling out numbers. We'll make a stack though, recap them all. Yeah, full gold base Luminous set. And the hobby version. Get that in a folder. Right, we've got a Papenhausen, 725 for the Storm, and we've got a Adam Reynolds for the Broncos. Get the old Silver Mercury. 06 is just 95. Here you go, Brisbane, that was the last one too as well. Mr. Connolly. Nice little pick up there. Go separate. One, two, three. We've got a Jason Saab for the Eagles. Luminous to 725. And we've got Camel Gillard. The old metallic, whatever they're called. 20 out of 185. There for the Titans. Luminous. Next one, I've got a gold die cut. I got a Nikodima Luminous to 725 for the Dolphins, and it is, oh, nice one, Nathan Cleary. Here you go, Penrith. Getting an old sim shit. 14 out of 250 there on the Cleary die cut. Yeah, where's all the Warwick? Oh, you got 2 teams. Oh, greedy Jace. Right, next up, base with a Cal Aero for the Sharks, Luminous to 725. Save right there. 2, 3. Got a Codicil for the Tigers. Luminous 725, and we've got a Gladiators. Old Corey Horsbach. Old Red 39 to 140. Here you go, Canberra. Gladiators there. Alright, 3 to go in the first stack. 2, 3, 4 base. Got a Cacao. Luminous 725 for the Bulldogs. The gold die cut coming up. Got Alex Johnson for the Bunnies. Luminous is 725. Next one is a Penasini for the Eels. There you go, Parramatta 174 out of 250. Nice pack. First stack. Base cards. We've got a Solomona for the Storm. Luminous. And another. Got a Brunto'o. There you go for the Panthers. 15 out of 185. We're getting a couple of the numbered cards. Alright, we'll start the last 10 packs or so. Two, three, lots of base. We've got a Isabel Kelly, Luminous 725 for the Roosters. Got a Egan Butcher for the Roosters too. Another die cut, 249 out of 250. Here's a nice Playmakers card too. Two, 3, 4 base. Got a Dean Mariner, Broncos Luminous. Three, 4. I got a Tino again. Luminous 725 for the Titans, and next one up is a Jordan Ricky for the Broncos. Die cut gold 196 out of 250. Next up, right on cue. Got a Valentine Holmes, Luminous 725 for the Dragons, and Murray Talangi for the Cowboys. That's the Playmakers, isn't it? 82 out of 110. Number 50. There you go. Queensland, who's that? Mr. Nicholson. Alright, call the Playmakers, now Predictor. Two, 4 base, got a Clydesdale, Luminous 725 for the Knights, Kennedy for the Sharks, this one, die cut gold, 48 of 250, and 4 packs to go. Right. To base cards, we've got a Fisher Harris for the Warriors to 725, and got a Wilton for the Sharks. Is that 23 out of 185? That would itch. Luminous, and last 3. 2, 3, base. I got a Moretti for the Eels. Of course, the 725. Base there. Alright, come on, give us something nice to finish with. 2, 3, 4. Got a Drinkwater Luminous to 725 for the Cowboys. Got a Jack Whitten, a Rabbitohs 29 of 250. Gold die cut. And last pack off the table. Finishing with another Playmakers base. Got a Liam Martin there for the Panthers to 725, and it's nice. Oh, that's one way to finish. There you go, Tigers. Dally M predictor. Who's on the wet? In the bottom. There you go, Mr. Turner. 35 of 80. It's a good little way to finish. Again, not huge on NRL. Don't know where he sits on the rankings. But, oh well, last pack. Guess it could be with a chance. Base. And that rounds us for our NRL product 2. Unless I can steal some off Dan if he does have any up there. But we sold a few hobbies on the website, so that might have been our stock gone. Right, let me do a recap. It's time of 3:40. That's good. Give me half an hour to sort a whole lot of singles out that were bought today. Right. Let's get all the stuff recapped. Golds, die cut, Triumph, Edge, Mercury's, and the predictor. Right, quick recap for this one. Those 2 first. The 2 red Triumphs from retail had the Roosters team card, Alakuatu. They went numbered, were they? No. There for the Eagles. And then I've got a Teague Wilton to 185 for the Sharks. Brian To'o for the Panthers. Campbell Gillard for the Titans. Adam Reynolds to 95. The Mercury Silver. Loko Pasifiki Tonga for the Dragons to 450, that one. There's all the Luminous to 725. Martin for the Panthers, Drinkwater Cowboys, Moretti Eels, Fisher Harris Warriors, Clydesdale for the Knights, Holmes for the Dragons, Tino for the Titans, Mariner for the Broncos, Kelly for the Roosters, Solomona for the Storm, Kikau Bulldogs, Alex Johnson for the Rabbitohs, Codicel for the Tigers, Edo for the Sharks, Nicodemus Dolphins, Pappenhausen, Jason Saab, Shibasaki. Let's see what the teams are. Gold die cuts to, what are they, 250. Jack Whitten for the Rabbitohs. William Kennedy for the Sharks. Jordan Ricky for the Broncos. Egan Butcher, Roosters. Will Penasini for the Eels. Nathan Cleary, that's from the Panthers. The better stuff had a Murray Talangi, Playmakers for the Cowboys. 82 out of 110. Had a Gladiators. That Corey Horsburgh, 39 out of 140 for the Raiders, and a Gladiators Blake Brayley for the Sharks, 285 out of 599. A nice little Dally M predictor. Jerome Luai for the Tigers. Guy Turner possibly in with a shot for that one. Dally M medal predictor signature platinum card. They will be nice. Right guys, that is us. As mentioned, I'll see if I can get my hands on some more stock for some breaks. But if not, that might be the last of it. And we'll await their next product release and go from there. But cheers for filling the breaks up for the product we have. Always appreciate that. And if you want into some more, just get into another sport. NBA, NFL, Dan's got a bit of a chase he's about to drop to do with World Cup soccer too. So if you love a hunt for some cards, he's got something lined up for that. So keep an eye out on the page. I think he's going to try and list it. I think it was today or tomorrow. So there's going to be a bit of a chase going on for some World Cup products. And then yeah, apart from that, have a couple of days off and I'll get some stuff preloaded for Tuesday back at the shop. And get some more NBA, NFL ready to go. And get some more Pokemon singles selling. We've got some good sales the last few days. So if you do have Pokemon cards lying around, hit us up. We can maybe buy them off you. So guys, apart from that, enjoy the rest of your weekends. Thanks for joining, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next week.